with Paul Turco, also another rookie. Played for Lazal. So he has one more season after this. 6'6" big man. It's Turco jumping up against Una. Earlier today, our results, the JRU Heavy Bombers getting win number 4. Right behind the still undefeated LPU Pirates 5-0. And Healing Perpetual Health, their third loss. 1-3 na ang Altas. Benilde starts off with a corner 3, wala. Papa Bear, maganda dito kung sinong makaka-establish kagad ng gusto nila ng kanilang pace, momentum, dahil pareho ng galing sa pagkatalo, as I said. San Sebastian, after scoring 111 points in that win, first win against Arellano, back to earth sila dahil dinipensa ng LPU. They were only able to score 72 points. LPU beat them 83-72.
Yes. So ang deal dito is for Benilde, they always start strong.
Yes.
During the game.
Good point.
Kaya lang ang problema, nagkakaroon ng adjustment na kukuha kagad yung laro nila, nadidepensahan sila. Katulad ng game nila against Mapua, first quarter lang sila nanalo. At yung second, third, and fourth was dominated by Mapua.
Benilde gets a steal back, but the pass intended for Carlos. Last touch ng Golden Stags, though. So ball will stay with Coach Charles Tew and the Benilde Blazers. And as you said, to add on to your point, Papa Bear, Benilde started out strong against a contender in Mapua in their last game last October 4th, 18-11. Pero sabi mo nga, yun lang yung quarter na pinanalo nila. Dahil yung second quarter, tabla 19 all. And then 20-17, Mapua outscoring Benilde. And in the fourth, Mapua as well, 25-17. Raymart Escobedo puts San Sebastian on the board with 8:38 remaining. And let's welcome in more members of our broadcast team this Saturday afternoon. Christine San Agustin will do courtside duties para sa Benilde Blazers. Christine, magandang hapon.
Good afternoon, Andre and Papa Bear. Malaki man sa inyong paningin ay soft-hearted boys pa rin. I'm talking about the Trinity and the victory of the Benilde Blazers. That's Will Gozom, Miggy Cortez, and Miguel Oxon. Na-share po kasi nila sa akin kanina that they are still in the process of adjusting their dynamics because season 99 is really a season of change for them. Ito rin daw po ang dahilan kung bakit may kahirapan silang makabawi because as the new veterans of the team, they are still figuring out on how they can fill the hole that their past teammates left. Despite this, the Big Three is welcoming this game with nothing but excitement and enthusiasm to make sure that they only radiate positive energy to the team. Yan muna ang balita muna sa Benilde side. Balik sa inyo.
Thank you, Christine. That was a good mindset. Maganda yun. Yung optimism, positivity. It's a long season. Second, kumbaga, double round robin tayo. Last year's runners-up, medyo mabagal lang ang simula. Samantala, Tristan Pelebrico, TJ. Now, San Sebastian up 4-0, Papa Bear.
I'm watching the Benilde game, yung previous games nila. Ang ang namimiss ng Benilde is JC Colliar.
Yes.
Walang captain of the team.
Great
Walang
point.
nagdadala defense and offense. Siya lahat nagdidictate nun.
Kontrolado niya eh.
Yes,
Tama ka dun,
exactly.
Papa Bear. You know what? That's a very great point because they're missing, kumbaga, point guards who control the pace. And si Culyar, napansin mo, even in the finals, in the Final Four, pag nagkakagulo, yes, we know Gozum can score, Oxon can score, Corteza. Pero pag yung kailangan na ng, wait a minute, teka lang.
Yes.
Diba? Siya yung magkocontrol eh.
Especially nitong nakaraan, they committed too much turnovers. 18 turnovers against 6 sa Mapua.
But they really missed services of their point guard as Mix Oxon. Yes, para sa Tres. And Oxon now puts Benilde up by 1, 5-4.
They played against Mapua last time and Paulo Hernandez was named Mr. Clutch. Pero nakakalimutan natin ito si Oxon. Although hindi sila nananalo, pero grabe yung effort niya, crucial moment, sa kanya lahat nabibigay. Siya lahat yung nakaka-score. Pero that's not enough for his team to win the game.
Good pass inside to James Una Escobedo, threading the needle to Una for the basket. Benilde still up 1. How about that move earlier by Gozum? And you see the veterans traveling ang itatawag daw dito kay Prince Carlos. An early timeout called by Charles Stew. Benilde wants to talk things over. Lamang ng isa ang Blazers. 7-6, 5:51 remaining. Tumutok lamang dito sa GTV. Let's go back to the previously mentioned last game ng Benilde Blazers. Pinag-usapan nga namin kanina yan ni Coach Benji Paras, ni Papa Bear, na Benilde got off to their best start in any game this season. And they were up 15-4, as much as 9 to lead Mapua. They were even up at the end of the first 10 minutes, as you can see on your screens, 18-11. They even out-rebounded itong Mapua, Papa Bear. But then on, actually malaking bagay when Will Gozum also fouled down with 7 minutes left in the game, a little over 7 minutes. Samantala, ito namang San Sebastian against LPU. Tumikit din sila nung simula sa LPU. They tried to run their game. There are 7 seconds or less. Up-tempo game, but LPU controlled, especially in the second quarter, hanggang matapos na ang laro.
Actually, yung isa sa key rito is, I guess, yung bench points. Like yung bench points ng Benilde compared to Mapua, 49-34. Yung San Sebastian naman, LPU 48-27.
Wow, laki nga.
Maganda yung contribution ng mga players.
James Una on fire here to start, giving the Stags the front here, the lead, 8-7. 5 minutes 22 remaining. Nahihirapan na ang Benilde. Ito yung sinasabi natin na namimiss nila ang isang JC Cuellar. With all due respect kay Prince Carlos, who's now manning the point guard position para sa Benilde here in season 99. But Cuellar really, kumbaga pag nagkaagulo, he stabilizes that Benilde offense.
Yes.
Let's hear now Mickey Santos bring her in and listen to what Coach John Callos told the Stags before this game. Mickey, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Andre at Papa Bear. Alam niyo, meron kang tatlong paalala si Coach John Callos para sa Dilawan Pula. Yun daw ay una, panatilihin ang pagiging consistent sa eksekusyon ng kanilang sistema. Dahil ayon nga kay Coach John, maganda na raw ang napakita nilang laro during the last 2 games. Pangalawa, mas lalong palakasin ang depensa hanggang sa dulo ng laban. Dahil ito raw ang nagiging kahinaan nila bilang isang koponan. At pangatlo, yun raw ay ang paggawa ng extra effort sa loob ng court. Dahil sabi nga ni Coach, quick and early points raw ang kanilang magiging solusyon para may uwi ang pagkapanalo sa araw na ito. Bali, good execution, consistent defense, and early work on the court. Yan na raw ang magiging winning formula ng San Sebastian Golden Stags. Balik sa inyo.
Thank you, Mickey. As we see, Coach John Callos is the first time that we tied 10-all. Oh, not for long. Another 3.
That's, I think, his third.
That's right.
3
Pangatlo
points
na.
siya. Grabe.
So kita mong nag-iinit na si Mix Oxon here as he is shooting 26% from downtown this season.
Yung defense ng San Sebastian, they're concentrating on the big man of Benilde. Na talagang binabox out nila, hindi nila pinapapunta sa shaded area, nakakalimutan nila si Oxon.
You know, that's Oxon's game, to knock it down. He's just a shooter. Just balik ang bola, ganda 2-man game between him and Will Gozum. But you know what? I'm looking at the top 10. Papa Bear, wala si Oxon sa top 10 ng 3-point field goals made and 3-point field goal percentage this season. Samantala, I remember last season, he was always consistently part of the top 10 in those categories.
What I like about Oxon is he can shoot, coming from the dribble, catch and shoot,
Tama.
coming from a pick.
Tama.
So yun talaga yung shooter na sinasabi natin.
Hindi lang spot up.
Hindi
diba?
lang spot up.
Kahit on the move siya, tama ka eh. Yung on the curl, gaya nun.
Diba, na itong last game against Mapua, they almost won that game. Siya yung nagpahabol nun.
Yun nga lang, kinapos sila.
Kinapos sila
Thanks
sa
to
uli.
Paolo Hernandez. Stone Cold. Get the lead basket para kay Paolo. Meanwhile, a 3 para sa San Sebastian. They haven't shot a 3 here. Lamang ng dalawang Benilde, tumatakbo sila. Kahukom says, wait a minute. Balik na ako sa labas. Antay ako ng mga kampe. Oxon has it on the right side. Bibigyan ng screen. Nope. Sabi ni Oxon, ISO. Akin na to. Kaya ko to. Pinostehan. Fall away. Difficult shot. No goal para kay Oxon.
So he can post up too. Nakalimutan ko yun.
May ganun din sa Arsenal. Di nga lang napasok. Nakita yung mismatch. But how about Arif? Dribbling clinic here. The miss. Trying to get his own miss. Magawa ng bola. Makukuha muli. Ikahukom and Benilde. And a foul will be charged on
Naalala
San
ko
Sebastian.
yung sinabi ko na mga point guard, mga guards na who can post up. If you remember, of course, si Papa Ron, Ronnie Magsano.
Papa Ron.
Small guard na who can post up. And Jerry Esplana.
Jerry. I remember Jerry. Papa Ron, yes, he can post up. But si Jerry kasi, he's taller than Papa Ron, than Ronnie Magsano. So he has that yung advantage ba?
Advantage sa point guard.
Sa point guard,
Dahil because he's much taller than the other guard.
Correct.
So ang saya nun, teammate ko yun. Sabihin ko, Jack, ikaw muna. Sa labas muna ako, pagod na ako.
Pero ang ganda nga nun kasi as we see, another basket inside there para sa San Sebastian. And now, that was Jacob Shanoda. Corteza, the floater wala. 13 all. Pakalawang beses natin magtabla. Ilalabas ni Oxon. Nag-isip. Ibigay kay Sacco sa loob kay Corteza. Naive. Si Sacco cutting. Wow, good cut.
That's a good cut. Good pass and a good shot. Perfect play for Benilde.
At napatawag naman ng timeout si Coach John Calios and San Sebastian. It's a close one so far. 2:31 remaining here in the first quarter. Kami pa yung magbabalik. Talk about the Benildian Big Three. And so far, this season, para kay Corteza, Gozum, and Oxon, all in double figures in scoring. Will Gozum a rebound shy of a double-double. Oxon also with 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Corteza with 4 rebounds. Ang masakit dito, Papa Bear, we know what these 3 can do. That's why they made it all the way to the finals and pushed the 3-time defending champs to 3 games, but eventually lost to Letran. Ang masakit, Coach Charles has 6 graduating players. Kasama na dyan si reigning MVP Will Gozum, Prince Carlos, Miggy Corteza, CJ Flores, Chris Flores also done. Robbie Naive will also be done. Not sure if si Oxon will be back. He has an option to come back, but mabibigat because Coach Charles will be losing yung kanyang core.
Well, Oxon, the way he's playing now, pwede nang madraft to. Diba? So, kaya lang, with what happened to Gozum, diba? I talked to him last season, sabi niya sa akin, para gusto niya magpa-draft. Pero noon, bigla siya naglaro, I guess,
bumalik.
Nag-usap sila siguro ni Coach Charles. And, sabi mga maraming mawawala, pero there are players who are recruited by Coach Charles na resident sila ngayon, pero they will all play next season.
Oh, dami. They have players, I can't remember top of mind, from mga like let's say Alan Liwag, who played for EAC, now serving as residency. He will be suiting up for Benilde season 100. And a steal all the way para kay Raymond Escobedo, who's been harassing the Benilde guards.
So again, ito yung namimiss na present ni
4 points now for Escobedo.
And also meron pa parang players, di ba, from San Beda.
Oh yeah, that's right, that's right.
2 players
I
yata.
believe Tony Inot
Yes.
also will transfer to the Benilde Blazers. Recruitment does not stop on Coach Charles Steele. The Benilde program, another steal. Tahuko, 3-on-1 break behind the back. Nice play! And it leads to Miguel Opson with that layup. But what a play! It all started with Tahukom, then to Corteza, and then to Opson to finish that fast break play.
So, sabi siguro ni Dayo, ba't di pa sinut? Assist ko na yun eh. Pero mas napaganda. Pero that was a perfect transition
Oh
offense
yeah, oh yeah.
for Benilde. 2 players, two players trained on that fast break.
Samantala, Paeng Akin knocking down San Sebastian's first 3 of this game after starting 0 out of 3 from beyond the arc. Almost a steal from behind. Look at Akin, napakakulit na bata talaga nito.
Yan, pag ikaw ang coach yan, ang gusto mo talaga. You don't look at the scores, pero ito yung mga hindi mo makikita sa stats.
Oxon, he checked, that time he misses. 1-point game. Oh, what a move! Raymart Escobedo, hinilo ang kanyang bantay. You know, that's, yun yung tinuturo ng mga ibang coaches sa mga guarde. Don't stop your dribble.
Yes, yes.
Di ba, like parang Steve Nash, yung iiwan, yung probe, and then pag nakita, lalayaban.
Yan yung mga sinasabi ng mga coaches. If you're dribbling the ball, don't stop. Point guard ka eh.
Look at Ake, all the way from San Sebastian. I thought that could have gone in for Paeng Ake. But to end this frenetic first quarter, the Stags up 3, 20-17 against last year's runners-up, the Benilde Blazers. More exciting NCAA action when we return. I promise. Stay tuned. Dito lamang sa GTV.